This is the time traveler's pig.
Doug, I just wanted to say, people make mistakes, and you shouldn't hold that against them.
This is about twincest, isn't it?
Maybe.
Ha! God before you could even lay it.
I'm sorry I broke you. You missed it. After the camera went off, he's like, God, internet, what the fuck? That was where his exact words.
Well, but now we have a pig involved, so nothing more crazy can come of that.
Pork cest.
I'm sure
Actually,
there's there's stuff with like Mabel and Waddles or something like that.
Pork zest is like shredded bacon, like the zest of bacon.
Anywho, this is not H.G. Wells approved is the code at the end of this one, and this is about time travel with one of my favorite layouts of a time machine, the measuring tape.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That's so clever. So this time traveler goes back in time from the year, was it 2070 or something like that?
2770 12.
Yeah.
But it was a little like acento or that little Spanish.
Yeah,
like,
above a zero.
So it makes it 70. Yes, 70. Yes,
and time traveler goes back in time. Obviously played by the guy who did Lemon. Will you shut up?
Sorry.
Obviously done by the guy who did Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. Again, just clear evidence these people watch Adventure Time and want to do something similar, but like it's still its own thing. I'm not complaining.
Adventure Time did it first.
No, it's
I don't care.
There actually are a couple times where Adventure Time does it first, but we'll get to those when we get to those. But he travels. He travels back in time to stop these people doing these anomalies, and of course it's going to be Dipper and Mabel. And Dipper accidentally hits Wendy in the eye, resulting in Robbie getting the date with her, so he wants to travel back in time and stop that. But no matter what, everything is working against him to make this happen. There's one missing equation. It turns out it's Mabel winning the pig. Waddles is the first appearance of Waddles. And so...
Waddles! I love Waddles. Already, I'm just like, I love this thing.
He has so much character.
You hate Waddles.
I don't hate Waddles. We will get to Waddles in a second. I am still talking about the story.
Fuck story, Waddles.
You totally... Now all I'm thinking of is...
I'm really like Mabel. I just like, Waddles!
Why do you say that weird? Mabel. Say Mabel.
No.
Say Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Say cool.
Cool.
Oh, forget it.
Cool.
Couldn't even reenact the joke. So
whatever causes you the most pain. Say twincest.
Twincest.
Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound cute.
It's adorable. Twincest.
Completely derailed this one.
Waddles. So, God, you did.
Cool Waddles. Okay, so they go back in time.
And
Dipper eventually realizes that he wants to save Waddles from a fate with Pacifica Northwest to help his sister out.
Yes, and so they have to stop. So he eventually, quote unquote, gets Wendy. I mean, obviously he's not gonna date him or anything, but gets to spend the day with her. And Mabel doesn't get to win Waddles, and he goes a month into the future and sees she's still there banging her head against the totem pole. So he decides to go back and set everything right so that Waddles is still with Mabel. Or Mabel.
Mabel.
And everything is said happily ever after. For the most part, Dipper, of course, makes a sacrifice. But I'll tell you, the thing I love most about this episode, aside of Waddles, because we all must love Waddles.
He hates Waddles.
I don't hate Waddles, God.
He admitted it to me, too, like it was some sort of secret he wants to keep from you guys. He's
no,
like, I don't get,
Waddles is...
I don't get Waddles. Like, literally in hushed tones, he's like, the walls may be listening.
Waddles is Momo from Avatar. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, but it's like...
You hate Momo too, don't you?
I don't hate Momo. It's just there's no personality to him at all. It's that you might as well just have a doll there. Like, it's Mabel's connection to Waddles that is what's fun about him, but Waddles himself doesn't have much to him. There's like one episode where they've done a lot with him, and even then it was like just a story. It wasn't even like a real episode.
Why do you hate all of God's creatures?
I don't, just Waddles. I mean, damn it! You outed me!
I told you.
But no, Waddles is fine. I just wish they would do more with him, like give him a little bit more. Like Appa somehow has more personality than Waddles, and I don't know. I can't explain how or why or whatever, but he just kind of does. Yes,
He appreciates that.
I appreciate. I'm gonna hold on to him now because he's my Appa, and
Yeah, anyway, now this is a really good episode. I say it about every episode, really, most of them.
they're all good.
I do really like when they went into the far future with Time Baby.
That was one of the things I was going to point out. Time Baby does come back, and what
Yes!
what I love is that what I never realized is that you kind of see the origin of Time Baby there because he does come back in the future, and like you just see him like destroying the city. I'm like, oh, so that's how that happened.
Huh.
So it's one of those things where it's like, because I kind of forgot about it when he comes back. I thought it was just sort of funny, like, oh, okay, whatever, the Time Baby, whatever. And that was just like, oh my god, you actually see how he got to that position. So
I am all over that. I want more Time Baby. You tease me with Time Baby. I need more. I have wet my beak with Time Baby.
I adore when they go to shit, I forgot what I do. Oh, in the very opening, like I started laughing early at a joke, which it's like you don't get yet until you get to the end where it's like they rig the thing that dunks the Grunkle Stan into.
I love when he was to here. Go paste these fake safety.
Yeah, put these
the
approvals over lawsuits.
Yeah. Particularly over the ones that look like, a lawsuit liabilities.
And he says, there, nothing can break this, except maybe some sort of futuristic armband laser that'd be shot at it or something.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what happened. And when he said that in the opening, I just started laughing. I'm like, oh my god, what an ingenious joke. Because nobody would laugh at that unless you see it twice. Like, they just, okay, what a weird thing to say, whatever. And that's exactly what happens. The tour things.
And tight jeans aren't cool. Sorry, I should let you know.
No, they've never been cool.
I think the only thing I didn't like, again, I'm just like, what is this kid's obsession with Wendy?
Who, Dipper or Robbie?
Dipper, yeah. Robbie's a jackass. I don't really him. It's
just I don't know, young love, whatever.
I don't know. I look at it. I don't hate her character, but I'm just like, she's all right. I probably feel about Wendy the same way you do about
Waddles.
Waddles, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's I would like it if they made her more funny.
She's like a cute character design without a lot of real character attached to me. Like,
yeah, I would like it more if they play up.
I get the internet obsession because I'm like, oh, cute girl character design. Like the next thing you know, memes. Yeah. But like when it comes to her actual character, I'm like, yeah, like pretty much every line of dialogue is like, yeah, that's cool.
Zup,
hey,
off the chain or something. Yeah, it's like when they play that
random hipster catchphrase.
When they play,
Disney thinks is gonna sell something. I don't know.
When they play up sort of the slacker slash frat girl thing, like I said, that stuff can be funny. But yeah, I wish they would have had more character.
I don't know. I feel like I know Zeus better than I do Wendy.
Well, you do. I mean, they don't.
But
give her
that's the thing.
much.
He's obsessing over her that much, and I thought they would have developed more to her. But like now, at least at this stage in the game, she's just the object of his affection.
Yeah, she's kind of the prize. I mean, and it's like I said, which is one of those things where it's like it's not my favorite part, but she's she's not awful.
Which
she's
to me is not some
character,
sort of feminist argument because I think there's other interesting female characters in the show. It's just for some reason it's not her, and yet they're devoting so much time to making her the object. I was just like. I just wish they would have fleshed her out a little more or something. Maybe they will. I don't know.
There's one or two moments where I'm like, okay, that was like a really cool Wendy moment, But
there's not can't have cool Wendy moments, but yeah, it's that there's not that many. Like she seems to be almost like just. She's almost a background character.
Yeah, like kind of the prize, It's supposed to be just this very safe, character that Dipper can go to and have a lust for and stuff like that. But I agree. I wish they did do more of the character. But, again, not bad. Just would have been nice.
Yeah, no, I don't hate her. That's the thing. I actually want more of her as an actual character.
The first two things I've noticed in this one... you all know the signal, the top hat triangle, the eye you see at the beginning of every episode. This is the first time you actually see like that exact image on the back of a playing card. It's actually on one of the cards. But which honestly, I don't think leads to anything, but it's just still interesting that it's there.
Then why did you mention it?
Well, throughout the whole show, and this is something I never did notice until watching it again, like there are triangles and something similar to that image all over the place. But that was the first time you actually see the top hat and like the hand, stuff like that on the back of a playing card. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know if that's like a huge thing later, but the triangle does show up all over the place. And then the two future guards, or the time cops, like a better term. I love how their names are. Yeah, Lulf and Dundren. Or Dungren. That was very, very funny. And they come back too, actually.
So the triangle thing is on the playing card.
Yeah, the actual eye and the top hat this time. The triangle, if you look, is actually all over the place, and sometimes with the eye too.
I feel like you're Dipper and I'm Mabel.
I like triangles.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting here like, there was a triangle in this show? Like, I missed all of that. And Doug's like, now if you look at this playing card, there's a triangle there.
It's only because I'm watching it again.
Yeah. The Lolf Dungren thing I actually would have paid, because Doug...
We look for stuff
Doug's
like that,
so subtle. Look at the names on their uniforms. I'm like, thanks, Doug. It's right in the bottom. It was pretty obvious. I could have gotten that one.
Well,
Lolf,
you didn't notice the triangles. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
calmer than you are.
It's maybe because I just want to enjoy the show.
Calmer than you are.
But even the fucking gun around, man?
No, the one part I was going to talk about before that I like, which I thought was a perfect combination of being really funny and really touching, is when he does go to the future and she's still there banging her head and stuff. That's really funny, but at the same time, yeah, you do feel the connection she had, and this wasn't just a passing thing.
Obvious as hell morals. The sort of thing that, like,
they're
in
really,
any
really
other
obvious.
kid's show, you'd be like, but the way they execute it, like when they go all the way like a month into the future,
and she's still hitting the head. Yeah.
And here's the little girl whose heart was completely crushed by some heartless jerk. Oh, hey, Dipper. It's the execution of these jokes that make these morals really, really sweet.
And I like the fact that that's exactly what Grunkle Stan would do. He would just turn her into an attraction.
Yes. Totally. Tell you what, we'll charge $5 out of whack.
So, I mean, that was like a perfect combination of really touching and really funny. And I love it when something can get that down so perfect. I
think
the
only missed opportunity was, and I mean, this is what happens, but they probably just weren't planning this far ahead. But had they planned ahead enough, I would have actually inserted little sounds or
them running in the background.
in the background of previous episodes, so you could watch the first 7 or 8 episodes and be like, oh shit, I think I just spotted them, and like have it all connect together.
I've kind of been, because the second time around I've been looking for little things in the background. I didn't see them. I could have missed them, but I don't think they animated them in.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Well, maybe maybe they could do that again in some future season or something.
I mean, they are...
Take note!
Like I said, I mean, maybe they probably are doing a lot of stuff that we're not noticing, like even on the second viewing.
Could be.
Yeah, so no, I thought it was a pretty solid
you'll
episode.
You'll sit there and scribble it down on some piece of paper with 1,000 things,
I do take
and
notes,
I'll be like,
don't forget.
I made a hat!
And I was gonna burn it. So, good episode. Next one of my favorites, Fight Fighters, I think is what it was called. The Street Fighter episode. So, definitely looking forward to that one, and we'll see you there.